ready to be disgusted?
Are you ready for clutter the likes of which you've never seen?
Are you ready to see some of the messiest bedrooms in Britain?
Well, are you? Hi, I'm Nigel.
And I'm Hannah, and this is Clutter Nutters.
The show that pits two kids head-to-head in a challenge to declutter their messy, chaotic bedrooms.
First, all of their stuff needs to be weighed, and I mean every single bit from their bedroom.
Then they've got to get tough and get rid of as much as they can. The person who gets rid of the most clutter from their bedroom is the winner and will be crowned king or queen of decluttering.
So let's get on with it and find out more about our Clutter Nutters. We've got our lovely, but just a little bit lazy Livy.
And we have our madcap inventor, Tom.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, I'm Olivia and I'm 11 years old. My room is so messy because I can't be bothered to tidy it up and I just dump things everywhere. Sometimes I can't even sit on my bed.
Olivia's room is disgraceful. It's beyond words, really. I don't think I can find any words to describe it.
My mum says if I tidy my room, I will get some wardrobes, but by the time she has gone to the shops to look at them, it's already back to normal again.
One of my biggest problems with Olivia's bedroom is having a hamster in her bedroom. She's supposed to clean him. That, I'm afraid, doesn't happen.
One time my friend came over and she tidied my room for me.
She has now reached a stage where she wants her friends to come into her bedroom more, and I think she's a little embarrassed.
It would be nice to go to sleep without knowing in the morning you'd trip over something.
So Lazy Livy's litter tray is a disgrace, but what about opponent Tom's model mayhem?
My name's Tom and I'm a clutter nutter. My bedroom's a junkyard, really.
There's just little bits of paper cut up everywhere, pieces of sellotape stuck to the carpet.
My mum, she walks past my room and the door's open. She just shuts the door and walks past it.
Tom's really creative, he loves making models. You take everything from the kitchen, out the kitchen bin.
I know it's in here somewhere.
Stick it all together and straps them to his body.
I guess I make all these things because I can, really. This is a little robot I like especially. Little arms and his mouth. His ears and eyes. I found a little piece of circuitry, which is his backpack.
Tom has these lovely lasers.
And then she walks past these little tripwires and it sets off a big alarm.
Alert, alert, intruder, and it's in your own house.
That's probably one thing she'd really want me to get rid of. I'm going to show you how I get out my room. Ta-da!
I'm going to take a closer look at his room for myself. Hannah, you take a look at Lazy Livy's pigsty.
So Nigel's taking on inventor Tom.
Tom, what happened in here?
I don't tidy up.
No jokes. There's nowhere to even walk.
And I'm pairing up with Lazy Livy. I've never seen anything like it.
What's this for?
That's for my motocross.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we won't be getting rid of that then.
These are my China dolls. I've got quite a lot and I don't collect them anymore and they kind of creep me out sometimes.
What is this?
Dusty.
Dusty, exactly. Look at that. That is disgusting. Right, let's put it on. See, I like that. That's really fashionable. That's really sort of Kate. That's Kate Moss, you know what I mean? We like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's dust everywhere now. Yeah.
Anything else?
My little models.
Because you make toys, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do one
Yeah.
day? Make toys?
Yeah.
So is this all research, is it?
Yeah, sure.
So how are you gonna be getting rid of your research?
I don't know really.
Out with the old and in with the new.
Yep.
Let's hope that attitude will help Tom swipe the winning title.
It stinks in here. What's that smell? that your laundry?
Nope. This little guy, my
Oh,
hamster.
where is he?
He's there.
I tell you what, your mum did tell me about him, and that you're probably used to the smell by now, but it stinks in here.
Let's hope that isn't the bad smell of failure. Lazy Livy would need to lose more than Yuri the hamster if she wants to be crowned winner.
Tom, you've got some cool toys.
And right now I'm seeing planes.
Don't lie. Are you really?
Yeah.
Let me have a go, let me...
Yeah, it's like you're flying a plane.
No, let me have a go.
You fly past planes and stuff.
OK, hold on, let's see what's going on. Gee whiz, you weren't lying. Are you going to want to keep this?
Yeah, I'm going to keep that.
That's a bit of a shame.
But what astounds me, amazes me, is that, you know, you seem quite a cool, with it kind of chick, and yet you've got all these babyish things. You've got baby clothes over there, you've got toys that a 2-year-old would have just over there. So the two don't really go together.
Tom, what do you want to do with all of this stuff?
Parker, skip on the front lawn and shovel it in.
Ruthless! Beautiful!
Let's hope Tom is as ruthless when it comes to the crunch in this competition. Will he manage to wave goodbye to his gadgets, even those simulator glasses? Or will Livy get over her love of Yuri the hamster and her baby stuff and lose the most?
Come on, Olivia, get your stuff in.
Bring it in, Tom. It's time for the weigh-in.
Yep, everything is going to be chucked in here on these, our clutter nutter scales.
Usually I would say ladies first, but today, the boys are going first.
Oh, charming.
I'm going to scare them with lots of weight straight off the bat. See, 8 kilograms already, mate.
Don't forget, it's not how much clutter you start with, it's how much you lose.
How much of this stuff do you actually want to get rid of? Because there's quite a lot here.
I'd say about 95% of it.
So all of Tom's gadgets and inventions start to pile up on the scales, and we're already at 101 kilograms.
On guard. So you reckon you got more rubbish than us, eh?
No.
Eh? So I'm telling you, we've got more.
Strike me down and I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Whatever.
You getting rid of this, Tom?
Yeah.
I might have this.
I hope he means it. It could really help him win the competition. On it goes, and we're up to 123 kilograms. Then on with the final bits and pieces.
What are you naming that?
The King of Clutter.
The King of Clutter is sitting on our clutter pile. 176 kilograms. Well done, Tom. Now, that is roughly the same weight as 2 fat pigs, mate. Now, girls, can you compete with that? Can you compete with 2 fat pigs?
Honey, I am telling you, you ain't seen nothing yet until we get started. Come on, Olivia, let's go.
Will Lazy Livy's mound of mess weigh more than inventor Tom's gadget vest? Cool, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. 11 kilos, not a bad start.
What's that? What is that? It's a flower. Probably never seen one before. Yeah, it's weird.
So Livy's baby stuff starts to pile on the kilos, but she'll have to be able to lose a lot of it if she's got any chance of winning.
So, how long do you think they're going to take? 5 months?
Probably something like that. You want to go and get a cup of tea or something?
Cheeseburger?
Good idea.
Let's go.
Or you lot, get right back here now and watch, all right?
On with the scary dolls and all those clothes, and we're up to 74 kilos.
Check out that, 198 kilograms of clutter. Stay.
And Yuri the hamster makes
214 kilograms. 214 kgs. Now, do you know what that is the equivalent of?
What?
2 ginormous, huge panda bears. That is a lot of clutter in your bedroom, missus. What do you reckon? We've got a lot of stuff here.
This is my face of concern.
But it's not the weight that you start with. It's the amount of clutter you lose that makes a winner, OK? This is where the challenge begins. It's time to split the piles into two.
One pile with the stuff you really, really love and just couldn't bear the thought of living without them. This is called You Love It pile.
The other pile is called the Lose It pile. And this will have stuff that you have to be prepared to sell, recycle, or compact.
But remember, the aim of the game is to make Your Love It pile as small as possible.
Right, so we know what we've got to do, but the thing is, how long have we got?
Only 10 minutes, Nigel. Not long.
Gee whiz. Are you going to be all right with that, Tom?
Yep.
10 minutes to separate your pile into Love It or Lose It. 3,
Are you ready?
2, 1, go!
Go, guys.
So inventor Tom has 143 kilograms of clutter to sort out.
Yep, loving it.
And Lazy Livy a massive 214 kilograms.
Don't forget our clutter nutters are splitting their piles into things they want to keep and things they are happy to part with.
For starters, Livy loses those scary dolls. So all of the dolls going in, yeah?
Tom keeps his motocross armour, helmet and boots. No surprise there then. And that typical Tom toolbox is staying too. And how's Lazy Livy getting on with losing her baby junk?
That big bunny's a keeper. What are you going to do with that? That's disgusting. Got to get rid of that.
Keep. Go.
There's 2 boys' toys that haven't made the cut. Tom's getting serious about winning.
You might want to use some of these little bits in your invention.
Yeah.
So, I mean, something like that. Would you use that?
Keep.
So the gadget bits and pieces all stay too.
Stay, go.
Go. I only got it from a boot sale.
Stay, go.
Go. Actually, keep.
Too late.
All right, now don't forget, Olivia, because anything that ends up here in the Lose It pile, yeah?
Right.
Is either going to be sold, recycled, or it's going to be chucked into the compactor, right?
Okay.
Right, guys, you have got 10 seconds left, so come on, get your last bits and bobs onto your piles. 3, 2, 1. Right, that's it. Finito. Now, Love It pile's looking a bit big for my liking. I'm pretty wide, but Nigel, I've got to admit, you're doing pretty good over there with the Love It pile.
It's a good Love It pile, isn't it?
Yep.
Tom's done me proud, done me proud. Hardly anything on there. It's only the stuff you want, isn't it?
Yep.
So you're gutted about anything that's gone on that pile at all?
My bag purse. Oh, I didn't know he was put in there.
Is there anything on there that you're thinking, I wish I didn't put that on there?
This is the front bumper to my car. I am so gutted I could actually snap the car in half because it's really no good without it.
You gonna be okay, Tom?
Yeah, I'll
You gonna be
all
able to move on?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Right, so we've got our 2 Lose It piles. What do we do now, I hear you ask? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna lose our Lose It piles.
But just chucking out their stuff would be wasteful, so we're challenging our contestants to get rid of them by selling and recycling, and only to throw away what's rubbish.
Now we have 3 choices of the things that we can do with the clutter on our Lose It piles. First choice is we can sell it. Roll up, we've got all sorts. I'm going to be taking you to a car boot sale and teaching you the art of selling, the art of wheeling and a dealing, ducking and a diving.
And secondly, I'm going to show you how you can recycle, or should I say, reuse your plastic toys and your plastic dolls and your plastic figures, OK? And believe you me, it's not that easy.
Thirdly, finally, you can put these things into our crazy clutter compactor. If you put something in there, you're not going to see it again. Now, you're always going to have a lot of stuff to get rid of. What's the best way to do that? Sell it and make a bit of cash. First, presentation. Lay it out so it all looks good. Presentation is everything if you want to sell, sell, sell. Make sure everything is clean and working. You will be competing against other stalls. Why would somebody want to come to yours rather than another's? Tempt them. Anybody want a sweet? Second, pricing. What you got to do is think about how much things are worth. If you're worried, put a price on it, but be prepared to haggle. That's half the fun. If you've got items that you don't think you'll be able to sell individually, like videos, why not group them up and put them in a special offer? 10 videos for a £5. Do your research. You might think it's clutter, but your stuff might be worth a lot of money. Don't let something that's worth a packet slip through your hands for next to nothing. Roll up, get your goods here, get your goods here. Number 3, patter. Make sure your patter is on form. You've got to sell your stuff. Roll up, we've got China dolls.
While the punters are filing in, take a moment to check out the competition.
Have a little look at the other stalls and see what they're charging for similar items. Excuse me, mate, how much is this? I'll give you 50p for it. Bargain, there you go. Lovely. Okay, I'll see you later. See you later. See? Be careful not to get caught out buying loads more junk that's going to replace the junk you're trying to get rid of. Excuse me. Mum, I'm working at the moment, yeah? All right, I'll call you back later. Yeah, all right. Bye.
So remember, follow these 3 simple rules. Presentation, pricing, and finally patter. So if you're planning on selling anything at a car boot sale, ask a parent or guardian's permission first and make sure you take an adult with you.
I brought Olivia and Tom to a car boot sale and they have already begun to sell. Let me see how things are going. It's busy over this side.
150.
Bargaining.
And 50 for that, so £2 for both. All right, yep, 150.
It just keeps on coming in, doesn't it? Money, money, money. Oh, you got another customer, look. The lightsaber.
£2.
£2.
Yeah.
There goes the lightsaber. Shame, I had my eye on that.
You're one of them Jedis, aren't you? No. He's a Jedi. Stay away from me. Mind games and all sorts. Olivia, how are things going over here? What is going to be your next push? What are you selling? What are you pushing?
Well, I'm going to try and sell one of my China dolls.
Yeah, you need to sell one of them. I think you can make a good deal off one of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, customers.
It looks like Olivia's babyish toys might be going to a much more suitable home.
Roll up, come and get your China dolls, your videos, your books, everything.
Soldier figures, £2.50 each, big collection, £5.
These two are really going head-to-head to try and push the most. Ooh, there's Tom's guitar. I wanted that.
OK, we're halfway through our car boot sale and things are going well. We've had a few sales and we've made a bit of money, but we've got to keep going because we don't want to be taking any of this clutter back to the bedrooms. Olivia, did I see you just make a sale?
Yeah.
What did you sell? Some videos?
Yeah, I sold a little cat.
A little cat?
A little cat.
Well done. So you're making a bit more money.
Yeah.
I think you've got another customer. Oh, let me get out of your way.
So Olivia's baby stuff starts to sell. First a cat, now a fluffy dog. And it looks as if he's found a friend. And several happy kids later, with Tom's guitar and glasses and Livy's dolls finally sold, it's time to tot up the profits and see who's made the most money.
We've done very well. As you can see, there's hardly any stuff left. Tom, yeah, how much money did you make?
I made £30.
30 quid? That's a good bit of selling there.
Yeah.
You must have a good sales technique. You happy with that?
Yep.
OK, cool. Let me go and find out how much money Olivia made. Olivia, how much money did you make?
About £20.
20 quid. Very well done also. Did you expect to make that much?
No.
Well, you did. You made £20 out of the clutter in your bedroom.
So that's round 1 to Tom, and he's got £30 to take home. But it's not all over yet.
Right, guys, we've sold, and now what we need to do is sort out the remaining lose-it piles into what's rubbish and stuff that we can recycle. Now, you can recycle in many different ways, by donating to your local charity shop, jumble sales, or taking your stuff down to the local children's hospital. So you ready? So we've sold inventor Tom's simulated glasses, guitar and action figures, and Lazy Livy's scary dolls and fluffy cat. And our clutter nutters are now sorting the rest of their reusable clutter for recycling as they reach the final stages of the competition. Not long now before we find out who's going to win. So that's 2 big trolleys of stuff to give to their local children's hospital, who are always happy to take good condition toys and games, but they don't want your rubbish, remember.
Thank you very much.
That's it. Our once happy hoarders have got rid of as much of their lose-it piles as they can. But before we find out who the winner is, it's time to get rid of all of the rubbish in our Clutter Nutter compactor.
All of our stuff from our lose-it piles will be going into his abyss-like mouth. Before we do go over there, Tom, what is this?
It was a bow.
A bow? Oh, OK.
From my bow and arrow, because I had a crossbow.
Nice.
Arrow.
I see what you mean, I see what you mean. OK, bring it over, bring it over. Oh, he's getting excited, look at him. Ready?
Drooling.
3, 2, 1, tip it in. In it goes.
Oh, he's a big greedy monster, isn't he?
Oh, I don't think that even touched the sides.
Right, it's our turn now, that's it. Right, come on, you greedy old monster. Here we go.
Don't forget, we're only feeding Colin the compactor with junk that can't be sold or recycled.
Woo-wee.
Well done. Whoa, he was a hungry fellow, isn't he?
He is.
Oh, I think he's happy with that, though.
One greedy little boy, eh?
He'll be all right.
So our Clutter Nutters have reduced their mounds of mess from this to this. Inventor Tom's kept his robot, his motocross gear and his toolbox.
And Livy's kept that supermodel hat and managed to get rid of most of her baby stuff, except Flops the bunny and a few other teddies. But now it's time to crown the winner.
OK, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. We're going to get our Love It Pals and find out how much is left.
Because it's time for the final weigh-in.
Now, Tom, how are you feeling about your pile?
I'm gonna win!
How are you feeling, Olivia? Are you feeling tense or are you feeling confident that you're going to win?
Bit tense, bit
Are you?
confident.
Bit confident?
Yeah.
Tom, let's go and get your stuff and start weighing it. Do you think you could have got rid of more stuff, Tom?
I probably could have got rid of a bit more stuff, but...
You're telling me this now?
So Tom's motocross gear, toolbox and his special robot pile onto the scales. 19 kilograms, phew. 39 kilograms.
Ready?
Oh.
Drop it on. 40 kilograms. That is all you've got left. High five, dude. We started with 176 kilograms. The amount of weight we've got left is 40 kilograms. So, we're going to find out how much you've actually lost in a little bit. First, we've got to find out how much the girls have got.
Right, Olivia, let's load up the scales, yeah? Tom said he's going to scream if he loses. What are you going to do?
I'll probably cry all night.
Will you? Oh, no!
So, Flops the bunny, Livy's supermodel hat and Teddy she's kept pile on for the moment of truth. Nearly as much as Tom. 41, 43, 44, 50 kilograms.
Right, Olivia, the last few items of your clutter. 51 kilograms of clutter left. Let's work that out. Now, that is... You've got rid of 3/4 of your clutter. That's a lot. Right, let's chuck it up on the board. Right, so you started off with 214 kilograms of clutter. You've now got 51 kilograms of clutter left in your bedroom. Good going, girl.
OK, let's tot up the figures and find out who has lost the most clutter. Over here, we started off with 176 kilograms. We ended up with 40 kilograms. That gives us a grand total of 136 kilograms. But, Olivia, Hannah, how much did you lose?
Well, we're about to find out. Right, let's do a little bit of mathematics here. I reckon... OK, we have lost 163 kilograms of clutter from your bedroom. Boys, what did you lose again?
We lost 136 kilograms.
That makes the chicks the winners! Yay!
Oh, Tom, unlucky, mate. No, he looks a bit down, But before you do anything else, all right, there's something you've got to stick to. You said if you lose, you're going to scream like a girl. Let me hear the scream, baby. Let me hear the scream. Gee whiz. That was perfect.
Glass.
I don't want to hear it again. Please, don't do it again.
Broke glass.
Right, now, Olivia, you do know that for losing the most clutter, you're winning yourself a prize.
You are the queen of decluttering. Now, you get, are you ready? 2 tickets to go to see a West End show of your choice. There you go.
Guard them with your life.
So you're going to take your best mate, yeah? Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, Jenny. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You won, girl.
She's in shock. Very well done. So Livy is queen of the contest, but Tom's a winner too, because both of our Clutter Nutters rooms have been given a secret clutter-free makeover.
Tom's room was knee-deep in his madcap inventions, but now it's as amazing as his imagination.
Do you want to see what your room looks like now?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
First of all, you've got a cabin bed, yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah? Which, listen, you access by the ladder up here.
Yeah.
Meaning, because your bed's up high, you've got room underneath here to put your desk where you can do all your inventing. So look over here, look. Come and sit down on the chair. You can put all your tools in there. You can put a few bits in there. So what else do you love in your room, Tom?
Under here, because I can hang my inventions along this bit here. Plus I'll have room to do homework.
Are you going to do your homework?
No.
Oh, I didn't think you were.
This is so cool.
And has Livy's bedroom nightmare turned into a declutterer's dream?
You have now got this for a bedroom.
Wow.
What do you reckon?
Love the pictures.
Yeah? See, I knew you were into photography, so I thought, well, you know, I'll add a little something up there. Little je ne sais quoi. Do you like it?
It's amazing.
Out of 10, what do you...
10, definitely.
Yes! Love it!
This is just fabulous.
So Livy's loving her room, but whatever happened to her hamster Yuri?
He's now living downstairs with the rest of the family rather than in Olivia's bedroom.
Yay for the Clutter Nutters! We've had a wicked time here on Clutter Nutters, but join us next time for more madness, mayhem and makeovers. See you later.